Hey everyone, I'm doing a video here. First of all, I just want to appreciate and thank everybody for the all the questions I've been getting, all the emails and everything like that. A lot's coming from Facebook, um, getting a lot of you know messenger questions. Um, I guess last few videos, I've been talking about being prepared and everything, and I got a lot of questions on, everybody says, well, you're talking about hunting and you're talking about trapping. What's the difference? There's a big difference. Hunting, you're using a weapon. Trapping, yes, you're using a weapon, but it's trap. You're setting it and you're waiting for the animal to come to it. And there's different types of trapping too. I'm going to try to get into it today. Um, So I'm going to turn the camera around and, I got a few things laid out um, to show you how you can get food when you're, you know, out in a survival situation or a bug out situation. Now, in the state of Tennessee, like all states, they have trapping laws. You have to have a trapping license. Um, but if you're in a survival situation, and it comes down to breaking the law, consider it poaching to eat, and you have to trap. That's a decision you're going to have to make. Or like if martial law is declared, or these riots break out, and the food source um, goes away, and it's not trapping season, you're going to have to um, make that decision on your own. Yeah, but and there's smart ways to trap and there's not so smart ways to trap. You don't want, if you're trapping, you don't want people to know you're trapping. I mean, there's a couple places here around, there's like city parks in the middle, like Maryville Greenbelt and stuff like that. They've got a big pond and a creek, and there's a lot of animals there. But you wouldn't want to go there to trap in a grid down or a riots or martial law, because people's going to see you and they're going to come after you with your food. So it's hard, and I can't explain it in this little short video. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the types of traps you can get. Okay, I'm going to try to turn this video around. I don't know if I can. I probably can't. Nope. Okay, I'll just have to pick them up. All right, first off, you have your 110 Conibear body grip traps. These are great for small game. I mean, you can put them in the water, you can set them on land. It's an instant kill. Um, you set this and you hit this little trigger right here, and it snaps shut on them, and it kills them instantly. These are good for squirrels. They're good for rabbits. They're good for muskrat. They're good for mink. Um, your small games. Then you have, sorry guys, this is a 220, same style. It's a quick kill. Um, this is good for groundhogs, small coons, possums. You know, that's what that's good for. Then you got a 330 here. This is the big boy, and I actually make I think it's a 660. But this 330 right here scares the hell out of me. It scares the shit out of me. Because if you get your hand caught in that, or your arm, it's just not going to break it. You're going to have to go get pins put in it. Because you're going to have surgery, because this thing will just crush you. But this is good for beaver, raccoons, foxes, coyotes. I mean, it'll kill. If anything comes in this, it's dead. There's no escaping. But if you're gonna get those types of traps, I'm gonna try to turn this camera around. I don't know. Hell, I can't do that. But if you're gonna get those types of traps, make sure, and you don't have no experience with them, make sure you get with somebody who will show you how to set them up and how to do it safely. The 110, if it gets you, it's gonna hurt. It does. I've had my fingers smashed in them. It's like hitting your finger with a hammer. You know, it hurts like hell. The 220, it bites you. It's going to break your hand. You know, it's going to break. But if that 330 gets a hold of you, you're in a world of hurting. Next one, these are little foothold traps. You know, now some states you have to have rubber here to use them on land. In other states you don't have to. You can set these on land, you can set these in water. This don't kill the animals, this just catches them and holds them, where then you'll have to come up and kill them. You can get those. Then you can buy, now you can buy snares and everything, but you know, I go buy a big roll of picture frame wire and I make my own. You know, about 3-4 foot. It just depends on what I'm gonna go for and the size I'm gonna go for. This is perfect for small game. You want to use the thicker picture frame wire for like possums and raccoons and groundhogs and stuff like that. And I done a video on how to make snares a few months ago, but I was thinking about making a newer one and being so it's a lot better step by step. But you can make them, or you can buy them on, you know, you can buy a dozen at a time online. There's a lot of places that sell snares. Sorry. Another one, you call this the poor man or the common man. It's a big rat trap. You put peanut butter on this, or you know, apple, whatever, and set it up in a tree. You know, you got the rope so you can tie it down, so if something gets in it, it don't scatter it away. Great for squirrels, great for chipmunks. You know, handy little things to carry. I carry about 4 of these, between 2 and 4 in my bug out bag at all times, and in my trap bucket, all my traps I try to keep at least 4 in. You know, it's pretty cool little thing. Another thing, I wish I could turn this camera around for you guys, but you guys seen the video. This is a crawfish basket that I made. It's great for catching crawfish. Me and my son took it and we caught a couple, and we caught a bunch of I don't know, about 2-inch little bluegills, you know, 1-inch, 2-inch little bluegills in it. So that's another good food source. Sorry about that. And another thing you can get, this is a minnow basket. You know, I bought it at Walmart for $7, $8, something like that. I mean, you can use the minnows for a food source. You can use the minnows for bait. You can catch smaller crawfish in it. It's something. It's not expensive, and you can actually make them yourself. You know, you get the right material and make them yourself. Another question I've had, was, you know, what kind of bait do I use? You know, it just depends on the animal you're going for. You know, you can use peanut butter, you can use like rotten vegetables, tomatoes, you know, you can use when you're, if you're going after like raccoons or muskrats or mink, you know, stuff like that, you can use, let me bend down here, go to the Dollar Tree, sardines. You know, you can get a couple of sardines and mackerels and oysters, mix them all up, and you know, have like make it like a little paste, add a little flour to it, add a little oil to kind of keep it together, make a paste, and you can stick it in there and stick it behind the trap, and you know, they'll have to go through the trap. um, I'm gonna do it, you know, some trapping videos when it becomes trapping season, to show people how it works. um, I'm just, I hope I covered the basics of what the questions were. But like I said, if you got any questions or anything, just email me through through YouTube, or message me through Facebook, and just comment and let me know what you guys think. Till then, you guys have a good one. Bye.